What if 1 year and 12 new experiences could completely transform your life? Oakland author and entrepreneur Shonda Scott is here to share the powerful story behind her debut book, Give Me a Year, and how you can take on the 12 New Things Challenge to embrace change boldly. Shonda Scott, thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here. Beautiful.
Oh, thank
Beautiful.
you. This is such a great book. I was just chatting you off in the commercial break because I just think it is so exciting, so needed. So tell me where the idea came from to get this started.
So the whole idea came with the 12 New Things lifestyle was that I felt like we need to start embracing change in fun, exciting ways. So I used myself as a social experiment. And it was a social media campaign. And I said, you know, starting on my birthday in 2019, I'm going to do something new and different each month. So by the end of the year, I'll do 12 new things. The end of my birthday year.
Yeah.
So the end of my birthday year, it was 2020 February. And then, you know, in March, the world shut down.
Yeah.
So people were following me and excited, but when 2020 happened, then more people saw the relevance in doing new things because we automatically all had to pivot and change. And it's about embracing fear in fun, exciting ways is the way you get into it, but you transform your life in just changing your mindset.
Wow.
So fear doesn't always have to be anxiety ridden. I mean, change doesn't always have to be anxiety ridden.
Yes. Okay, wait, I want to stop you there because I want to know, doing something new every month for a whole year, you know, how did you feel? What are some of the things that really stick in your mind, like this was something big during that time and that really stuck with me? You know, how did you feel?
So the size of it doesn't matter. It's the shifting of the mindset too, because my first new thing was just taking a different route to work. And that brought me into a new scenic route. So when I arrived to work, I was more at peace. I just had all these great ideas. I felt more innovative. So the subtlety in it is that big or small, you're going to have some kind of change that happens in you, big or small, meaning the activity. So the big activity for me that's in the book, and it's the first chapter, and it's called Jump Right In, and it's when I jumped right in to the Bay, the San Francisco Bay, and did a big swim, a 2-mile swim past Alcatraz, the Golden Gate Bridge.
This was the first thing that you decided to do?
That wasn't the first thing. That's the first big thing that really transformed my mindset, and it's the first chapter in the book called Jump Right In. And Jump Right In is a metaphor, too, for just the 12 New Things Challenge. Like, you just got to just take the challenge and jump in. You don't have to do anything big. You can do something small to just do it, to get you going every month. And it just changes your mindset, and it shifts you to, if you want to see change in your life, in your world, it starts with changing you. And so this is a way to just kind of make it fun to change yourself. But then also, even if you're not wanting to change, if you're just at a point where you want to just, you feel like you've done everything you've done in life and you still are here, this gives you that fun, purpose-driven activities that you come up with. So my books in the journey, the book of my challenges in the journey in the book would be different from yours, but I'm just giving a guide. And so many men were asking for a guide. They're like, I want to do the 12 new things. Where's the guide? And so that made me think, let me just write this in a book. And it was a time that I needed to pour into myself to heal, and it was a great opportunity for me to put this in a book for others to heal too.
What did you learn on the other side of that 12 months?
So I learned, one, I needed to be more patient with myself and with others, so it gave me a more sense of peace, even in the midst of chaos. You know, I have a business that I'm running, I have staff and employees and all the things that happen in the world around you, but even in the midst of chaos, you can still find joy by doing your one new thing at least a month. So by the end of the year, you've done 12, so it's like, give me a year, and I'll tell you, you'll feel so transformative once you start doing the 12 New Things lifestyle. And it also told me that, like big or small, whatever it is, it doesn't matter the size. It's just the shift in the mindset that's important.
What have you seen since your book has launched? Congratulations. It is out there in the world and people are receiving it, taking it in. What have you heard from the community?
I've heard so many people give me feedback on how, you know, it's relatable, that they see themselves in the stories in the book, even though some of the stories aren't what they've gone through, but they can see the other side. I wrote it for young people to read, because now in our society, everything happens so fast for them that they don't always know that it's still a process that we've all had to go through. And when you get through painful processes, on the other side, there's such amazing blessings. And that part of it, the book tells those stories, and I want people to get from that. So many, it's debuted #1, it's pre-order on Amazon as a top new release. So I was excited about that, because writing is one of the most vulnerable processes, I feel, that you can do. And then telling personal stories in it is the same. And to have people receive it and benefit from it, I pray that everyone is blessed by the book. And so many people are giving great feedback about it.
Yes, I am so excited about this book. Congratulations. I know it's going to help so many people. And so where can people get a copy?
So it's everywhere books are sold. And we also have it on 12newthings.com under Give Me a Year. But it's everywhere books are sold. And if your favorite bookstore doesn't have it, just ask and they can order it. So I'm excited about that. We've been doing signings in Barnes & Nobles and different independent bookstores, and we're actually on tour now. So we started in Oakland, where I began, and where all 12 New Things began, and we're going to go across the country, and then we're going to hop over to across the pond next year.
Okay, and keep spreading the word on this good book. Well, congratulations once again, and thank you for joining us to share all about it. I know that you're going to inspire so many people.